Alright, welcome back to 12 in a Trench Coat. I'm Midhearts3, and today we are back in Dragon Age 2. Last time we completed the Legacy DLC, we defeated this entity called Corypheus that had seemed to just be a powerful ancient darkspawn magister that could give credence to an old tale on how the Blights first began. And had some conversations with our brother, like some heart to heart, and now we're back in Kirkwall after having defeated the ancient evil and sent Larius on his way. A couple things that I didn't quite take note of is one, now we have the full set of Silent One armor, which is just the armor, the Grey Warden armor, so we can take a look at that. But we've already kind of just looked at it. But it's a bonus for complete item set. I don't know what the bonus for complete item set is exactly. I don't know how the bonus is calculated. Second thing, I looked over the footage again because I wanted to figure out what I'd said at the end. And when I was watching the footage back, I was like taking note of the demeanor of Larius, and we've never seen anyone who's gone through the calling before. I think this is the first time we've seen someone who's gone through the calling that was still alive. And it just, I don't know, he like smirked at the end, and like his demeanor was like, although changed, he just kept saying, "Thank you, I thank you for my freedom." And I'm like, that's a bit strange. Like, I guess freedom from hearing Corypheus, because Corypheus is dead. But it was still really weird the way that he kept saying it, like it felt emphasized, like a yes, and I thank you for my freedom. Like kind of had a sinister undertone. So I don't know what that is. I mean, the DLC's ended, so there's nothing really to look out for. But I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get a letter at some point, and we'll be like, hey, so yeah. And then even when, like, not Corypheus, when Cassandra and Varric were talking, like, Grey Wardens are a bit secretive, regardless, but just hearing her say, like, oh, she's not, like, they never, like, they're not talking, yada yada. And I'm like, well, that could just be Grey Warden stuff, but, I mean, maybe not. So I guess we'll just have to keep our ear and eyes out for information like that. But today, we are going to be, I'm gonna be selling things because I didn't get to sell any of my stuff and I forgot to sell things in between doing episodes. And we're gonna be doing some quests. We're in Act 3 finally. I think we started Act 3, we literally had one thing of conversation because it led from the airshock fight to here, and then I immediately jumped into the Legacy DLC. I think next time when I play through this game again, I'm gonna have to do the Legacy DLC before Leandra dies, because I just need to know, like, I need to have that sibling conversation, and then like the mom there too, like Leandra there too. So right now I'm gonna go sell things, and then we will get down to business. He's still back there. I took some of his, I took all of his stuff away from him, so there's that. But I gave him back his Seeker of the Grey sword. I have lineage in the stash, something I can hang on the mantle for the family heirloom, that sort of beat. That's why I keep things that are sentimental. But either way, we have Fenris's quest and we have Anders' quest out, so we will bring Varric, of course, Fenris, and then we just had a full DLC of these two. No, we had Carver. We didn't have any of our resident warriors. So yeah, you know what? Let's just have them done. But yeah, because we had the deep stone. We had the Deep Roads crew with us. So yeah, let's Gallows. Oh, on the loose. Gamma's greatest treasure and justice, and then alone. What is this? Needs rescuing. Oh, right. Someone said that their daughter was, like, captured or something, and, like, her virtue was in trouble. I don't freaking know. It was a long time ago. Either way, let's go to Lowtown to sell. Do I want to keep using this? Hold on, I need to figure out which one. I should have just put the other one back in the house. Inspect. That one gives +3 to all attributes, though. And it improves with level up. And it has +32 damage versus demons and undead. And I find suspiciously, a lot of demons and undead. So I think I'm going to stick with Malcolm's Honor for right now. I won't sell Hawk's Key, because it just seems ridiculous. But we'll handle Fenris's level up and then we'll get started.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling alright, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
No, I want the apparel shop. Thank you. We are going to sell... I put all my stuff in the junk pile, so we'll sell all junk. 9 instead of 56. 9. It's great. I mean, some light shopping never hurt anybody. I don't want to make this a shopping episode, though. Tiny backbiter, crosscut. Nothing. Just looking for interesting things as well. I'm pretty sure I've already shopped. In this. Pretty little things. A lot of fire and cold resistance again. Enemies drop coin. Minor cantrips. I like how it says ring of minor cantrips and it's just the blood magic one again. 15 health. Spell to the Silent Sisters. Potions. Rune Frost. Hey, interesting. What is that? Oh, that's the Hangman. Okay. I mean, maybe we could just, yeah, while we're in the area. Who is over here? Is this Smith? Armor. Okay, long shadow Hubert. Bonus to lockpicking, plate armor, cap of kings, shadow helm, quick hands. Yeah, a lot of rogue stuff, rogue and warrior stuff. Thanks, my guy, but no thanks. Okay, real quick, I want to take a look at the quests that we have. So, we need to be on the lookout for these lost swords for the Quinari, Terabas. They're quest items, so I don't think I can accidentally sell them, but if I did, I'd be just really upset. Rescue Orlana. Okay, alone. Go to the... To meet his sister during the day. Okay, so go to Lowtown Hangman's Pub with Fenris. To meet his sister during the day. Justice to speak to Anderson, his clinic in Undercity. And no rest for the wicked is bring Isabella to Velasco. He spends his night at the Blooming Rose. Interesting. I thought I had more companion quests than this. Or maybe I'm just backtrack thinking. I'm not all too sure. Either way, we are in the area, so we might as well, especially since we have Fenris with us.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
I don't think I'll be able to catch him before he goes up the steps. Oh look, it's the undead that I am fighting. Suspiciously a lot of them. Oh. Now Daenerys is in play. Cool, cool, cool. Why can't I use Crushing Prism? Oh, he resisted it. That's stupid.
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage. You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
Your sister's as much a victim as you were.
Elf, Fenris, don't. It won't help. Trust me.
Get out!
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
I'm here, Fenris.
You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Okay. And with that, we finish Alone, and we get the new quest, Questioning Beliefs. And we got 2 items that you don't have to worry about picking up because they are just quest items. Because I think that's a fight where you have to be picking stuff up, like you have to be looting. But like in Dragon Age 2, it's so difficult to loot things while fighting or in the middle of a fight. It just the two don't connect. That's why I had a problem when we were still in Act 1 and we were doing Anders' first quest to like help his friend or to find his friend. And I just had to keep reloading a save in order to get like a codex entry off of a Templar, but he died in such a way that I never was able to get it off. I mean, I was able to, but after like 4 or 5 tries. Either way, we pick up Eye of the Storm. It has a rune slot, red steel, 37 electricity damage, 50 per second, plus 15% electricity damage, 5% chance to stun. And we pick up the Cuirass of the Centurion. 331 armor, plus 33 armor, plus 27% healing to this character. Requires 29 strength, requires 17 constitution. So that's not for me because I'm not gonna up my strength in order to wear it. It's a nice novelty though. But either way, those are the things you get. Companion quest, questioning beliefs. Speak to Fenris at his home in Hightown. One thing I always found really strange about this quest, one, I just wouldn't bring Anders. You should probably bring Aveline, especially if he needs some friendship with her, because she gets friendship within that quest. But it's so funny that Anders preaches freedom just all the time, but I never understood how his hate for Fenris could be so large that he would give you friendship if you just tell Daenerys to take Fenris. Like, it never makes any sense to me. I'm just like, how could justice stand there within you and allow such a thing to go down? Like, how? I don't understand. Is he selective? Is it just mages? I don't think I can't possibly say if Fenris is jealous of magic or something or people who have it are jealous of mages, but the sheer fact that it always floors me whenever I saw people doing this quest, well, not really people doing this quest, but whenever I saw like information on this quest and it was just, oh yeah, and Fenris gives not Fenris, Anders gives plus 10 if you give him back to Daenerys. Like, who in BioWare, I just want to have a sit down, who in BioWare thought that, yeah, that was it? Is that just to keep me on my freaking toes? Is that just for me to be like, oh, I hope you were paying attention? What dialogue choice seems really off and one of your companions heartily agrees if you just give someone over to slavery? Which companion is it? Is it A, Sebastian? It's just like, I don't understand. I just can't wrap my mind around it because it doesn't make any sense. The connection isn't connecting. Nothing's connecting
days.
at all.
Your face is gonna get stuck that way.
My face is the least of my concerns right now.
That's because you don't have to look at it. If you could see it from this angle, Blondie, it'd be at least a close second on your priority list.
Barrett's just saying you need to get your priorities in check, okay? You need to up your skincare routine. You're not moisturizing enough, friend. You need to be moisturizing. I might just like continue with what we've got going on. It said go to Fenris's mansion, right? Hold on. Journal. Questioning beliefs. His home in Hightown. Yeah. Sir? Okay. For starters, I think since we're in endgame territory, the questioning beliefs quests will only show up if you 100%, if you're a 100% friendship or rivalry with these people. So I have 100% friendship with Fenris, so I got the quest immediately after. Either way, now that we're here in his foyer, we can talk to Fenris.
You know, you could go anywhere you like now.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, you could become a raider. You could join my crew.
The crew of your non-existent ship?
Well, with that attitude, you're never going anywhere, are you?
She doesn't understand. Yes, I am free. Daenerys is dead. Yet, it doesn't feel like it should.
You thought killing him would solve everything, but it doesn't.
I suppose not. I thought if I didn't need to run and fight to stay alive, I would finally be able to live as a free man does. But how is that? My sister is gone, and I have nothing. Not even an enemy.
Maybe that just means there's nothing holding you back.
An interesting thought. It's just difficult to overlook the stain that magic has left on my life. If I seem bitter, it's not without cause. Perhaps it is time to move forward. I just don't know where that leads. Do you?
You're still blaming magic for everything.
Think about it, Hawk. Look at what happened to your mother. Look at the life you've had to lead. Is there anyone whose life has been touched by magic that actually benefits?
Blaming magic isn't the answer.
For every mage such as you, Hawk, there are a dozen more too weak to handle their power. Them I fear, as should you, as should anyone. But what's important now is moving forward. I only wish I knew where that led.
Wherever it leads. I hope it means we'll stay together.
That is my hope as well. We have never discussed what happened between us 3 years ago.
You didn't want to talk about it.
I felt like a fool. I thought it better if you hated me. I deserve no less. But it isn't better. That night, I remember your touch as if it were yesterday. I should have asked your forgiveness long ago. I hope you can forgive me now.
I need to understand why you left, Fenris.
I've thought about the answer 1,000 times. The pain, the memories it brought up, it was too much. I was a coward. If I could go back, I would stay. Tell you how I felt.
What would you have said?
Nothing could be worse than the thought of living without you.
I understand. I always understood.
If there is a future to be had, I will walk into it gladly at your side.
I will say this, if you sleep with someone after Fenris, he will not bring up wanting to rekindle the relationship, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, like, after that, it's just a done deal. Like, you have the option. Isabella? Why is Isabella here? It doesn't even say that Isabella would be, it just says Fenris. Why is Isabella right there? Isabella? Isabella, are you okay?
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Why are you here? I don't understand. She wasn't at the tavern. No, because it was a different type of fight. If you fight anybody in the tavern, like, I think there's like 2 quests or maybe 1 quest where you fight someone in the Hangman. Varric and Isabella, if they're not in the party, will join in the fight, but they don't join in this time around. I had Varric with me, but Isabella wasn't there. I think it, like, cleared out the entire place. But why Isabella is standing right here is baffling me.
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Did you now? Okay, I was on my way to see you, but if you're not really existing right here, then I guess I'll just go. Have fun? Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to my house, and I'm gonna do Isabella's quest, No Rest for the Wicked, or at least the beginning parts. Yep, all is well. Stash. Yeah, let's stash Eye of the Storm. I don't even know why I'm holding this right now. Stash that, and I stashed them as backups. I mean, I'm holding on to them as backups, really. If I need them. Actually, you know what? I think her quest might be a little more involved. We aren't gonna do Isabella's quest right now. We're gonna do Anders' quest. Yeah, because we're running out of time, but I just bought a new hard drive, so I'm able to record more episodes.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
Breath. Okay, either way, we are in his clinic, so we are now allowed to talk to Anders. Anders?
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
Okay, journal? Help Anders collect some potion ingredients, a powder Tevinters called Celepetre, which forms in sewage, and a yellowish rock called Drakestone, which is available in the mines in Dragon Layers. You know, because Drakestone. Okay, this is Gamlen's greatest treasures, but we can go a little further and end up in the sewers. Why do I have to rediscover Darktown every time I come here? Oh shoot, okay, let's go over here. And then instead of going towards the middle, let's just go all the way down. If it'll let us. Because if it won't, then we will... I thought that said sewer mage. Like, what's a sewer mage? You can't be a battle mage, don't get in the fight. 11 silver, 87 copper. And the slaver mage had a rough wood shield. And a crate behind him had 11 silver, 25 copper, and a pouch of pebbles. Okay. We are far separated from...
The sewers aren't half as bad as the deep roads.
Keep telling yourself that, Anders. Alright, after doing a little looking around, ouch, we can head up the stairs and then go into the sewers.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Yes. Fenris, you should probably get some shoes, but
Let's
yes.
go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Ew. But okay, I redid it so I had to lock him in. Let's not bring Fenris. Let's bring Adeline. Adeline has shoes.
I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Fenris? He seems less a man to me than a wild dog.
Oh, it'd been so funny if I had Fenris.
You just don't know him.
I know as much as I'm ever likely to. He has let one bad experience color his whole world. Surely you want someone more open-minded.
I hope you're not talking about yourself there.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noise.
Up the stairs, there's a corpse with a woven bracelet. And head back down? No, wait. Okay, sorry. The map just confused me for a moment.
I love doing that.
He loves his job. Let's help Adeline. Okay. Alright, I guess we're here to look at deposits.
This is it. The cellar Petray should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
You know what we should have brought? Some shovels. Or maybe a pickaxe. Something.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do?
Yeah, they are trying to really move things. Burn them up the street.
Right behind you, Hawk.
Okay.
Easy as pie. Piece of cake.
Cool. I guess we're leading with him right now because traps are a thing. There's some. Let me clean you for a second.
Let's finish this!
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be
Apostate mage.
unhealthy.
12 silver, 49 copper. Another corpse, 17 silver, 80 copper. Okay, there was a deposit up here? Yes. Oh no, it's just rubble. Never mind. 8 silver and 99 copper. Something around here somewhere. Ooh, hidden away in the corner, we find our first of Act 3 and the Enigma of Kirkwall. It is well known that the veil is thin in Kirkwall. Small wonder given the suffering in the city. But we've discovered the Magisters were deliberately thinning it even further. Beneath the city, demons can contact even normal men. Did they seek the Black City to compound the madness of their previous efforts? Or was it something else? We found a chamber where the veil is at its thinnest. Long since looted, but the power is still there. Tonight we will go there. Pray for us. Pray for us all. Hidden behind a rock with curious markings and signed Band of 3. Interesting. I wonder where this area is. Because obviously we know that these people, the Band of 3, have been investigating Kirkwall and the enigmas surrounding it. I always thought that for the amount of demons and corpses we run into, obviously the veil is very thin here. but to be purposefully thinning it, never would have thought. Either way, we can round the corner a little bit and find another deposit.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Very cool. Alright, so we can just walk around, kind of aimlessly, but not aimlessly. I try to follow the map the best of my abilities. There's a door back here. Open it.
Now you fall! There! Let's do this! That's the brightest thing you could have done!
Turn this off.
Suicidal.
Give it a few. Fun. Cool. Alright, Lyrium Smuggler Foreman had 30 silver, 93 copper, a corpse in the corner with a hand axe.
Go down!
I got blood on my coat.
Okay, another
Let's see if we
deposit.
can find a few more deposits.
And the archer had 12 silver, 27 copper. We can open the door, where we find another deposit. Oh my gosh!
I can't move! Go down! Go for the now you fall!
Okay, now that's done. Lyrium Smuggler. Large coral. 31 silver, 16 copper, and an ornate amulet on another smuggler. Dwarf mercenary with 12 silver, 51 copper. And we can loot the deposits.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Well, I hate to break it to you, there isn't a few more. There's only one more, but at least on my map. Yep. Okay, we can go up the stairs on the other side to find a complex locked chest with, ooh, dragon scale boots, free magus robes, and frayed rope.
Love doing that.
Can't wear the boots, obviously, but let's inspect them nonetheless. Has a rune slot, 84 armor, plus 39 to attack, and plus 334 to fire resistance. Requires 26 strength and 16 constitution. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, go in the other direction, we find the last
That should be
deposit.
plenty. Thank the Maker.
Yeah, let's get out of the freaking sewers. But before we leave out the door, we find a pile of bones with an opal fragment. When we're done, we can exit to Dark Town. Okay.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Oh. Going back up the stairs, where we fought the slavers while we first arrived down in Darktown, we can find some death root for the supplier achievement. Turning our eyes, not looking over there, we can keep walking.
I can't sleep. Templars yell in my dreams.
We haven't seen much children in this game, now I think about it. But yeah, when we're ready, we can gather a party, venture forth to exit, and when we are ready, if we ever are, we can go to the free marches and go to the bone pit.
We still need the Drakestone from the bone pit.
Oh. My mine! What the frick? I'm sorry. Hold on. Journal. I just got a quest when I showed up. Okay, go to the Bone Pit Mines to find some Drakestone for Anders' potion. Okay, that's fine. Secondary. Mine massacre. The Bone Pit has been overrun by dragon slate. What? No, my men. No. They were so cool. Oh, dang it. I knew I should have went to Hightown. Then I could have talked to Hubert or something. Okay, pile of bones, woven bracelet. Yeah, I can hear the dragon. Oh gosh, I can hear the dragon. I heard the dragon when we showed up. Corpse, onyx fragment. Okay, wait. There's two things. Mine massacre, and then the Drakestone. We're here for the Drakestone, so we're gonna get it, and then I'm coming back. Mine massacre, torn trousers. Oh my gosh. These poor people. 3 years pass and you get overrun by Drakestone mines. Oh, I have to go in? I can't go in. Oh wait, no.
Are you ready to go in?
I don't think we can go in there. Anders, use context clues. There's a dragon afoot. Gosh dang it. Oh man. Yeah,
Ready
sure,
as I'll ever
man.
be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
It's literally on fire, and he's like, "Are you ready?" No, he's lost his mind. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's bring Fenris. Oh dear heavens. Oh, I should have brought Aveline, she's the tank. Oh gosh. Corpse. Yeah, it's gonna be tons of corpses, I can just tell by now. 17 silver, 82 copper. Oh man, another corpse. Spiders. Get off me? We all got a level up? That's pretty cool. Let me just handle that real quick. 32 silver, 12 copper. 30 silver, 18 copper. Okay. This corpse has Warden's Oath. I'm sorry, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. 17 health, plus 22 defense, and plus 1 armor. Is that what I'm wearing? I'm wearing the gaudy amethyst pendant. Yeah, let's switch up. I've gotten better necklaces, I just don't think I've, like, changed it. I don't think I've just ever changed it, so yeah, that's something that needed to happen.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Okay. Poison spider has 11 silver, 81 copper. Seems like all the spiders were going to the shops or something. Some light up bits down here. But that looks like it's a... Hold on. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and go in here, because it looks like this might be an independent part. So let's just go down here real quick. So we don't have to double back.
Let's finish this! Go down!
You do get results, don't you?
Okay. Pile of bones, 8 silver, 83 copper, and another Drakestone.
There should be more further in.
There is. You are entirely correct, sir. But we can look around because we need to find things. We can find a deep mushroom over here for our supplier achievement. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think he is also a character that you have to get to Act 3 in order to get access to a quest that has something for the supplier achievement, so yeah, I think this might be it. There's a crate at the bottom of the stairs on the other side where we were, but double backed. With torn trousers in it. There's bones at the door with an onyx fragment. Heading down the stairs and going left, there's a crate. Gloves. Seems like the paths connect in a way, but I'm gonna look at this crate anyhow because I'm right here. 8 silver, 99 copper in it. Okay. Going back to the left, there's a Drakestone deposit.
There should be more further in.
And then we can follow the small winding path that leads sort of down to find bones in a doorway again with a little bracelet on it. Taking a sharp right, there's a corpse with a griffin feather belt. What? Were there a bunch of wardens in here that died? You can look at it in our inventory, inspect it. Find 13 health plus 13 health plus 33 to attack and plus 13 to stamina and mana or mana. Okay, we can give that to Varric. Right next to the corpse is another Drakestone
There should be
deposit.
more further in.
Double back, kind of like hug this wall a little bit. See if we see anything. That's a no. We do see traps now. Yeah, Varric. You've got to be kidding me.
Now you fall!
Haste is so funny. Oh my heavens! Oh, Fenris.
Get back!
Don't think this is good. I was just like, haste is... yeah, Fenris. I was like, haste is so funny. Oh, sweet heavens. Monstrous spider indeed. Oh, dear heavens. It has 66 silver and 6 copper. I don't like that number. But we can have another little look around. It's not going away like last time, so we can just ignore it. Go up the stairs, which will lead us to the exit. We can go back down the stairs to just follow the path, really. Ooh, okay. Going back down the stairs and just following the path and then heading to the left, we find a little alcove with a complex locked chest in it that has an empty stained bottle and a lyrium imbued etched staff.
Love doing that.
Yep, all over the place. Okay. Leaving this little area, we can round the corner, go up the stairs.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Okay, corrupted spider with 33 silver, 50 copper. Okay, we can head up another flight of stairs to follow the quest marker and get to the next Drakestone deposit.
That should be enough.
Not inventory, journal. Okay, speak to Anders at his clinic in the Undercity. Okay, so we'll do that next, but we're gonna make sure we finish exploring a little bit. We're right back at the beginning, so we can just follow the path and take the southern exit, because I don't know where it's gonna put us, but if it puts us in the face of the dragon, I guess that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and we don't have to worry, you know? Alright, yep, cool, yep, gonna save just in case I have to come back. Cool. Let's go out of the bone pit.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Okay, yep, we had to go discuss something privately with him. Okay, let's go to Anders' clinic. And walk into Anders' place. Hey, yo, Anders.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Quest updated. Justice. Justice. Go to the Chantry and distract the Grand Cleric so Anders can complete his plan.
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
It is very interesting to see the decline of Anders in just this act alone.
Dark Spawn is the real dark.
Dear heavens. It's really interesting seeing the decline of Anders within, like, the just tripping into Act 3. Because I don't think it was ever this bad in Act 2. Like, there was a slow decline in his quest. But, like, as you got, like, through it, it was just like, oh, he, like, feels bad. This, lying outright, that's something totally different. That's something else.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Where is the Grand Cleric? She at her podium. This door opens. This door opens, okay. It'd be so funny if it said, you failed. You didn't distract the Grand Cleric in time. I'm like, well, I couldn't find her, so there's that. Door. Another empty room. Ooh, the History of the Chantry, Chapter 4. Oh boy. History of the Chantry, Chapter 4. The crowds present at the death of Andraste were right to feel despair. It is believed that the prophet's execution angered the Maker, and he turned his back on humanity once more, leaving the people of Thedas to suffer in the dark. In these dark times, mankind scrambled for a light, any light. Some found comfort in demonic cults that promised power and riches in return for worship. Others prayed to the old gods for forgiveness, begging the great dragons to return to the world. Still, others fell so low as to worship the Darkspawn, forming vile cults dedicated to the exaltation of evil in its purest form. It is said that the world wept as its people begged for a savior who would not come. Andraste's followers, however, did not abandon her teachings when she died. The cult of Andraste rescued her sacred ashes from the courtyard of Minrathous after her execution, stealing them away to a secret temple. The location of that temple has long been lost, but the ashes of Andraste served as a symbol of the enduring nature of the faith in the Maker, that humanity could earn the Maker's forgiveness despite its grievous insult to him. With time, the cult of Andraste spread and grew, and the Chant of Light took form. Sing this chant in the four corners of Thedas, it was said, and in the world would gain the Maker's attention at last. As the Chant of Light spread, the cult of Andraste became known as the Andrastian Chantry. Those who converted to the Chantry's beliefs found it their mission to spread Andraste's word. There were many converts, including powerful people in the Imperium and the city-states of what now is Orlais, such as the power of the Maker's word that the young King Dracon undertook a series of exalted marches meant to unite the city-states and create an empire solely dedicated to the Maker's will. The Orlesian Empire became the seat of the Chantry's power, the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux, the source of the movement that birthed the organized Chantry as we know it today. Dracon, by then Emperor Dracon I, created the Circle of Magi, the Order of Templars, and the Holy Office of the Divine. Many within the Chantry revere him nearly as equal as Andraste herself. The modern Chantry is a thing of faith and beauty, but it is also a house of necessity, protecting Thedas from powerful forces that would do it harm. Where the Grey Wardens protect the world from the Blights, the Chantry protects mankind from itself. Most of all, the Chantry works to earn the Maker's forgiveness, so that one day he will return and transform the world into a paradise it was always meant to be. From the tales of the destruction of Thedas by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. This back here is chained off and incredibly dark. But I think she might be at her podium. So let's go around and then down.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so that it may reach his ears.
Nothing on the
Maker's
podium.
blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws. For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over.
Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Oh, we've ended up back here. Did we not finish your quest? You are no longer in my party. Interesting. Journal. Go to the chantry and distract the Grand Cleric. I did. Okay, let's just... There's a crate behind him with a Quinari sword. You have it! Oh, man, I'm watching you, Anders, hoarding Quinari swords.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawk, I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
You've been a good friend.
No, I haven't. And I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but... Justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
Okay, I just finished questioning beliefs. That's all the time we have for today. Next time... Oh, man. Next time, we... have a girls' night. Have a girls' afternoon. I'm hanging out with the girls. We're gonna go do crime stuff. we're gonna actually, I don't know what Isabella has in mind. We might actually be doing crimes. We're gonna be doing Isabella's quest. I wanted to get the companion quests out of the way because sometimes the companion quests are shorter and harmless, but I guess we're towing that line at the moment. Either way, yeah, next time, more quests, companion quests, and maybe even going to see Hubert to see if he's heard about the Mine Massacre, and then going there and fighting the dragon that is over there. But, yeah, in any case, until next time.